All right, everybody. Hello. Welcome. It is the 4th of December, 2024. I don't think I said that on Daisy's video, but that's okay. So, with that being said, I don't have any sponsors in here right now. They all left me. Daisy just got her 12 days, which I just recorded. It may not be uploaded yet, but on here, but in real time, she just got that treat. So, she's already left me. Patches left me too, so and Panther, I think he's sleeping in the living room, so I'm not gonna bother him. I could if I wanted to, but I'll be nice. So we'll start with our questions of the day. Questions of the day. And let's see what we got here for the questions. First off, for the 4th of January 2025. I think I said 24 a while ago, but it's 25. I'm sorry if I did say 24, but it's 25. January 4th, 2025. What mistake do you vow never to repeat again? Man, it is early in the morning right now. I haven't had my coffee yet. I have no idea what mistake I would vow. I mean, I'm sure there's mistakes out there that I have vowed not to ever do again, but I can't remember what they were right now because it's just so early in the morning and I haven't had my coffee yet. What mistakes have I vowed never to do again? I know one in particular is never go shopping at Walmart on a holiday. Never go to shopping at Walmart the day before, the day of a holiday, um, or the morning after the holiday, and don't go shopping the day before a snowstorm or the hours before a snowstorm for that matter, because people are idiots. I will say that. That is one thing I have vowed not to do again. It wouldn't be, put it this way, it wouldn't be so bad if everybody was, and I hate to say everybody was like me, but in this instance, yes. I wish everybody was like me in this instance where when you do go shopping in these occasions, you just go shopping, get the stuff that you want or need, be nice and generous to everybody, and then go to the checkout, do what you got to do, and leave. It's that easy. It's that simple. People don't make it that easy and simple, but it should be that easy and that simple. What people do is run each other over in the parking lot to try to get somewhere because God forbid if you got to walk. Um, Whereas, if I find a spot up front, fine. But hey, if I got to walk, that's fine too. I don't really care. I just want to get my stuff and go home. I don't really care if I got to walk or not. Doesn't bother me. You know, it's Walmart. My car is in the parking lot. I'm fine. I may have to walk a little ways to get there, but you know what? That's fine. I probably need my walk anyway. We all probably need a walk or two anyway. So, hey, you know what? It's fine. It's not a big deal. And then once you get in there, then it's a madhouse. People are running everybody over, especially where everybody thinks everybody wants the shit. And then you look at some of these people's shopping carts, and they're buying more than what they need, like two or three times of what they really need. And you're looking back at them like, why are you buying that much stuff? Unless you're buying it for other people, why are you buying that much stuff? You don't need that much. It's only going to snow for the next 2 to 3 days. It's not going to snow for the next month. Why are you? The snowstorm is going to be. It's going to be over on Sunday. It's not going to be over Tuesday, Wednesday time frame. It'll be over Sunday. It's only going to last about 1 to 2 days. That's it. Why are you buying a freaking month's worth of shit? I don't understand. I just don't understand people. I don't understand why. And then when you're looking for stuff, they're out. Like, oh, well, all I needed was a loaf of bread. Well, I'm sorry, the breads are gone because people are afraid there's going to be a power outage, so they're afraid all they can do is make sandwiches, so they're buying like 3 or 4 loaves of bread at a time. Why? I don't know. It's like, okay, so when the power doesn't go out and you've got 3 or 4 loaves of bread, what are you going to do with the 3 or 4 loaves of bread? You're going to go have sandwiches anyway because you might as well. I mean, you bought that much shit. Bread doesn't keep that long, so what are you going to do with it? I mean, I don't know. I don't know where people are thinking. People don't think, they panic. That's the problem. And it's just like, well, we got to have the stuff before you. It's just like, like the 2020 panic all over again, where everybody was buying all that freaking toilet paper. It's like, why do you need all of that toilet paper? You just bought yourself a year's supply of toilet paper. Congratulations. Nobody else has toilet paper, but you've got a year's supply of toilet paper. I don't know why you need that much or where you're going to pack it at, but congratulations, you've got a year's supply now. So God forbid, if I get sick, then at least I don't have to go shopping. Like, well, you're still going to have to go shopping because a lot of stuff that you bought is perishable. So you're still going to have to go shopping and do groceries. But the good note is you won't have to buy toilet paper if you've got a year's supply of that shit. Unless it goes bad, you know. But I know that's one thing I vow not to do again. Holidays are just as bad. And I don't understand why, with holidays especially, it's like, Christmas is coming. It's on the calendar. It's been there for an entire year on that calendar. You know when it's going to be. In fact, it's always on the 25th. But in case you don't know, it's on the calendar right when you buy it in January. It's right there. All you gotta do is look ahead. It's right there. Or it's on your phone. It's right there. It's been there for a whole year. You had a whole year to plan for it. And yet people still wait to the last minute for Christmas gifts. Or to buy cake or candy or whatever it may be. It's like, why do you wait till the last minute? I know for me, I'm already buying. I don't know if anybody else is like that or not. I'm already buying Christmas gifts in January, February time frame. I don't wait till December 25th. If I know it's something that the other person's going to like and or love, and they know nothing about it, it's stuff that I know they're going to love it, but at the same time, I know they'll never see it or they'll never think of it. So I usually buy it for them. Or I know it's unusual, but something unusual that I know that they're not going to get themselves, but yet it's really cool. I'll go ahead and get it for them. I'm ahead of the game. Or it's somebody that's local that's making something. Again, something that I know they're going to like, but they're probably not going to buy it because they have never seen it. They usually shop at Walmart or they shop at, at Hobby Lobby. They don't shop at the local store, the local shops downtown. So if I see something downtown that I know they're going to like, I know they're not going to come in, so I buy their stuff now. I go ahead, do that, and I stock up. And then I'm like, okay, well then now, and I keep a track of who I got what for Christmas. So then I'm like, okay, well I got my sister 2 items. I might need to get a third one later on, but for now I'm good. You know what I mean? I keep a tally of what I got. And at the end of the year, then I give it to them. So that's how I do it. But yeah, good times, great oldies. And then, of course, when January comes, then I have to restock because I gave them all their stuff. But I've got a whole year to restock. I don't have just a day or two. You know what I mean? I plan everything out. And that's the way it should be. Never wait to the last minute. Never wait to the last minute. Not when it comes to shopping. Never wait till the last minute. Procrastination will get the best of you. It may have worked in college, but it does not work in the real world. Don't procrastinate. That's what gets people in trouble. Alright, now that I've answered that question, let's move on. We've got other questions to answer. See what other questions we have here. So I went 10 minutes here, almost 10 minutes. I think I'm just going to answer a couple of these. Let's see. What do you consider your greatest... I hope I'm on that one. What do you consider your greatest achievement? Oh, I answered that one yesterday. I did answer that one yesterday. Okay. Uh, if you die and come back, okay, I did answer that one too. Where would you most like to live? Somewhere warm. That would be my thing. Somewhere warm 24/7. I don't like winter. I don't like winter. What is your most treasured possession? Family. My family and my friends are my most treasured possessions. Not that I possess them, I guess. So I guess that doesn't count because I don't really possess them. They're here, but I don't possess them. So I guess possession. So that'd be something I actually possess. I would say in that case, I would say my pets. They'd be my most treasured possession at the moment, would be my pets. Because they're living. I mean, you know what I mean? It'd be bad to treasure something that's non living over something that is living, in my opinion. But, yeah. So I think that would be my answer. Alright. What do you regard as the lowest depth of misery? The lowest depth of misery? I would say if you have basically when you, which I've known people that have, when you have lost everyone. I didn't say everything, I said everyone. When you have lost everyone in your life, I think that's the lowest of lows. Because generally, when you do lose everyone, then you do end up losing everything. And you lose yourself in the process. I think that has it and a lot, and I'm saying this because I don't think a lot of times it's that person's fault necessarily, but when you lose everyone, I mean, like, say if it's a massacre or a massacre shooting or something like that where you're the only one that survived, or you know and by the way, it doesn't have to be family or friends either. Um I have known in the past that sometimes can cause PTSD, for soldiers and all of that. When uh you're at a, something goes down and you're the only survivor, or you're one of the only survivors. Everybody around you has died right in front of you. Um or uh maybe you said something you shouldn't have said, and it just chain reaction, it just pissed everybody off to the point where you've lost everyone, or you had that one lie that just got out of hand, or whatever it may have been. I've known that. I would say that's the lowest of low. That would be the lowest misery, is when you lose everyone. It's one thing to lose, which I have never lost everyone. I've never had it go to that extreme. Because by everyone I mean everyone. Like, you lose your parents, you lost your family, you lost your friends, you've lost everyone. Because I've known too, like, where soldiers like that, when they have PTSD and then they come home, they're not the same person. So, in a sense, they kind of lose their family because their family doesn't know what to do to help them. They want to help, but they have no idea. So, but yeah, I would definitely say, without a shadow of a doubt, that is my answer. Um, so, what is your favorite occupation? My favorite occupation. The favorite place I've ever worked, I guess, is the, because I don't know what my favorite occupation would be. I've never had like an actual favorite occupation that I wanted to stay at forever and ever and ever. I came close with the newspaper, but it didn't pay enough. That was my thing. If it would have paid a little bit, at least helped me pay my bills and gave me a nice house, then I would have been all for it. I would have stayed a lot longer. But it didn't pay that. It didn't do that. So I would say, I guess my factory jobs, where I've worked at, would be my favorites. Because I can't say I've ever had an actual favorite job. I've never stayed at any of my factory jobs yet, but a lot of that's just because, and don't get me wrong, I really liked working at Stanley Black & Decker. I loved it, but they just laid off too much, and I couldn't, temporary layoff after temp layoff, and you just can't pay the bills on that, so I ended up leaving. I would have loved to stay, but I can't make it on that. So, all right, on that note, I think that's all I'm going to answer for today. That was a few. So, number 22, I'll try to remember, or not 22, 21. I'll try to remember where I'm at. But anyway, that is all I'm going to answer for today. I think that's good. We're 15 minutes in, and I've got other videos to do. So be sure to check out Daisy Duke's 12 Days of Christmas. And the tarot card deck that I'm going to record this morning, as well as the Missouri questions that I'll be recording this morning, and my 12 Days of Socks that I'll be recording this morning. And then my weekend video, Into the Gale, it will be recorded later on. I'm going to try to record it later on today. If not, I'll try to record it tomorrow. My thing is, as long as it gets uploaded sometime this weekend, I am fine. So, some point this weekend, it will be uploaded. That's all I can tell you. But, yeah. I should have plenty of time today to get it uploaded. I'm basically just going to make sure that all the other videos get uploaded first before I start recording it. That's my thing, because I just don't want to boggle down the server. I know with all the snow coming down, basically we're supposed to get a snowstorm coming in, and I know with all that coming in, most people are going to be staying at home, and because of that, the servers might get a little boggled down, so I'm kind of trying to prepare for that a little bit. But at any rate, that is all I got for y'all, so I hope y'all enjoyed it. Peace out, and I'll see you on the next video. Bye for now.